Hello everyone. Today we're going to be tackling the flooring. Yeah, we're just going to get this out, cut everything around the wheel arches and stuff, try and get that screwed in today. Then we can start building from there really. Using 2 sheets of 9mm plywood. The bigger sheet I'll just cut around the wheel arch around the step and that can come in. And then the other sheet will trim to fit around the sides. I think I said I was going to change the battens underneath, but I've looked at them now and they're very secure actually. So there's no point changing them really. So I'll show you them when I get the wood out, show you how I fitted them, give you a basic description of what I did there. So let's pull this wood out, let's get everything set up and we'll go from there. Yeah, so as you can see, this is a quick look of the batten that I've put in. Most of it just goes full length across, apart from in the middle here, where the ribbon on the original floor was a bit weird, so it's just got like 2 pieces either side and 3 in the middle. But yeah, as I said, these are like super solid in there. They've all been stuck down with a really strong adhesive when I originally built the van. Soundproofing and thermal insulation in between them all, just to keep everything a bit warmer in there. But as I said, like there's no point taking these out, they're so solid. I can just bolt this new floor straight onto these and then, yeah, it should be nice and secure. Right, so we've got the flooring set up now. I've just laid it on some bricks just because it was a bit too big to put on my work table. So this stops it from flexing around. And we've got the old flooring mounted up now where I need it to be, where I need to mark everything off for cutting. If you don't have something like this, or you've not got an original floor in your van, no carpet or anything like that, you can use big cardboard boxes and lay it all out flat, cut around the wheel arch, mask it all off that way, and you can use that as a template. So yeah, we're gonna mark all this out now. I'm gonna neaten up some bits here and there because it's a little bit wonky here on the original cut. So we'll tidy things up a little bit once we've marked it all out, and then yeah, we'll get cutting and then get this in the van. And there we go, that's everything cut. Not the neatest cuts in the world, to be fair. Even though I tried to straighten that out, that still looks pretty horrendous in some places. But luckily, all this is not going to be on show anyway, so as long as it fits, then that should be alright. So let's go and get this in the van and see what it looks like. Right, so that's the flooring now. We've got the bigger sheet, the main sheet on this side, and then just as you can see here, my second sheet of plywood is just underneath, so I can measure where I'm going to be cutting that. But if we just come inside, I do need to tweak this a little bit because originally when I first did the van, the flooring that I've just took out, I did cut this step out, but obviously I don't need it because this is where the kitchen sits. And if you can just see there, it just doesn't quite meet up with the door. So we're going to try and make a template now and see if we can get that sitting a little bit closer to the door, just make it a little bit more flush. So yeah, let's see what we can do. Right, so there we go, we've got the cardboard laid out now, got it cut around the wheel arch. It goes right up to the door seal now, so that should fit a lot better. So now we should just be able to transfer this onto the wood that is below and we should get a clean cut. Right, so we've got both floors in again now. It's fitted all right. The only place where it's not fitting quite right, if you just look here, it's just not quite fitting in there, and it's not quite as tight in near that seal there as it is over here. But I am going to be putting a front piece on here so that when you're looking at it from the outside, it's all finished off and stuff. So it should look all right. Fits nicely down here. So yeah, now what we're going to be doing is this line where the two pieces are meeting. I'm going to draw a line down there, get the track saw out, do a straight cut down there, and then that should be the floor done then. Coming over to this side, I'm really not happy with like how I did this cut. This just looks pretty pants, to be honest. But I will be putting boxes around these wheel arches this time, so that'll all be closed off anyway. And then once the furniture's on top as well, like you're just never going to see the ends of this floor anyway. So yeah, I've not done a bad job for say it's all been done freehand with a jigsaw. Like you're never going to get like perfect cuts with a jigsaw really, not unless you like a professionally do it all the time and things. So when it's stuff like this and you know that it's not going to be on show, like I wouldn't worry about it too much, because yeah, once all this is together, you're never going to see that cut in the corner. And to be fair, it's not that bad. It's like a centimetre off on that wheel arch on that side. But like I said, when I box that wheel arch off and things, like you're never going to know. So the finished result will look good. It's just, yeah, with these bigger cuts and you're doing it freehand with the jigsaw, it's just a bit of a pain in the arse really. And if I was stressing about getting it cut all the time, I'm just going to waste wood, waste material, and just waste my own time really. And like, I'm never going to get it perfect, like I said, not unless you've got like a CNC machine, you know, and you're doing it off that. So yeah, so let's get this line drawn now, and then yeah, we'll try and get it cut. Speaking of my track saw, this is currently the state of the shed, and I don't know if you can see it right down there. Let me see if I can zoom in. Right down there is my track saw. So I've got to try and get through all of this to yeah, reach that. I don't know why I left it down there in the back. Bit of a silly idea really, but yeah. Right, so both pieces are in now. I'm not super happy with the results of that track saw. Like in the middle, it's got like quite a big gap, but down near this end, it's like quite tight. And then if we go right to this end near the front, it's quite tight again. So I don't really know what's happened there. But I have found a few times when I've used that in the past that it doesn't seem to cut like straight, or it cuts on a little bit of a curve and stuff. I did take into account the blade, but yeah, I'm a bit disappointed with that. This will be getting sanded and little nicks and that being wood filled in anyway, so I'll probably just run wood filler all the way down, just so it's all flat and level for when I put the vinyl flooring on. But yeah, I'm kind of glad that job's out of the way now. So I just did a piece to camera, signed off the video, it went really well, floored really nicely and stuff, and yeah, I forgot to press record, so yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there for today. Just knackered, to be honest, after bringing those big sheets of wood in and out of the van. Doing it multiple times, it gets annoying, to be honest. All I was really going to do in the end of this video anyway was like start screwing it to the battens that's underneath the flooring, but I'm just going to leave it for today. I've got some other bits that need doing anyway. The wood's going to keep coming in and out a few times before we start putting the furniture in. The aluminium foil that's underneath the floor, that all needs redoing because it all got ripped to shreds and stuff. So I'll be doing a new layer of that. The carpet, that's getting changed because that's started to get ripped up now. I did decide in the end that I was going to change this. I think I'm going to go for a different colour. At the moment I'm torn between going full black and having like a really like dark but cosy like interior, or whether to go for the cream and have a bit more of a lighter interior. I'm not too sure which direction I want to go in yet. It'll probably come down to what colour I'm going to do, like the furniture, the kitchen, things like that. But yeah, I'm still debating what I'm doing there. Other jobs that are coming up soon, I want to get the ceiling redone or back in. I won't be doing that though just yet because I am going to get a solar panel, so I'm going to be cutting holes for the cables to come through. Going to get a light bar at the front as well, so those cables will be coming through the ceiling. Another thing I'm not too sure about yet, and I want your guys' opinion on this. What do you all think about the Max Air Max fans? I've seen a lot of them on the Sprinters and the Crafters, but I don't usually see them on these size vans that often. This is a short wheelbase Vito, so similar size to the short wheelbase transporters and transits and stuff. I obviously understand that it's quite a big unit, so it will take up a bit of room up on the roof, but with this van not having air conditioning during the summer and stuff, it gets really hot in here, and I'm just trying to figure out whether those Max Air fans will help with that, because I know you can drive with those open. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about those, and whether it's worth taking up the roof space for that. I have looked at some smaller units as well, that have extractor fans in them as well. So yeah, I'm just trying to weigh up whether that's worth the cost and the effort of cutting a hole in the roof and things. But yeah, we'll leave it there today. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment on the video as well if you've got anything, any questions or anything. Thank you for all the support in the last 2 videos. It's been amazing, to be honest. I didn't think those first videos would do that well. But we're almost at 100 subscribers already. I think we're about 10 away now. So yeah, if you can subscribe if you like these videos, that would help a lot. And yeah, see you in the next video.